Captain on the bridge.
Captains, you already know. Red alert. Can I get a yes? Let's go! Alright, Captains, we are back on the bridge and whoo! I step away just for a second. This is what I missed. So, a video drop, Captain, for Star Trek Online, and it's for the new story arc, Stormfall announcement on screen. So, what we're gonna do, go over the trailer, then we're gonna kind of review it, drop my 2 ECs, and then we'll give our conclusions. Here we go.
Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. We still have a lot of unanswered questions. Time to settle a little personal business.
Ooh. Okay. Can I get one more? Let's go! Yes! Okay. All right, Captains. So, let me start by this. I know I get actually some flack for being always positive about Star Trek Online. The reasoning for that, to be honest, Captains, is I choose to be. Is this game perfect? No. 100% no. But this game has given me, and I know other captains, a space to just be me. To just love Star Trek for what it is. Again, I know it's not perfect, but the last couple years, I'll be honest, I'll be 100% honest, it's been kind of hard on the bridge here for us. The Admiral, as most of you know, is a frontline worker. So with that said, I'm not going to get into the details, but just know that it's been something that we've had to deal with and continue to deal with until this day, because she works directly with what's going on right now. But anytime that I'm on a bridge, whether it be Twitch bridge, whether it be the YouTube bridge, Star Trek/Star Trek Online has been a way for me to just escape, if only for a moment. And if I'm going to be 100% honest, Captains, Star Trek has taught me to just be hopeful. So whenever I'm saying I'm excited, I love what I'm seeing, awesome, it's because I choose to be optimistic. I choose to be positive. Can I be proven wrong? 100%. But until that time, I want to be positive and optimistic. This game is 12 years old, and to me, from what I've been being told over the years, games don't last as long. If they do, they're like super mega hits and all that stuff. But for this Star Trek game to still be going as strong as it is, and now being tied in with the actual Star Trek series, it just makes me happy. It just really does. Period, point blank, at the very shallow, at the very face of it all, it makes me happy. So that's what I want to share with you, Captains, is my love for Star Trek/Star Trek Online. So anyways, leave it at that. Here we go. I apologize. Let's drop our 2 ECs here. Some little awesome things I see here. So first thing here, I believe that's the Andromeda there, of course, in little shittle over there. Is that a Galax or Yamato? Of course, we have the, I believe that's a Smexy Lexi there. You can see the torpedo pod there, very prominent. This is probably Like, look at the lighting for ESD here. Don't know why it's orange. Nunny? Nunny? Nunny, nunny, nunny.
Jupiter.
There's, of course, Janeway. Janeway's back? Yes! Well, okay. She's probably not back. Of course, when they have the voiceover actors, actresses, they're going to get them to record all the material that's required for that content that's coming up and for future content, just like this.
Jupiter station was awake.
Well, it looks like that's one of the other ships. I can't remember the name of that ship, but that's not like one of my favorite ships, to be honest with you. That came from Discovery that they refitted here in Star Trek Online. Kind of ugly. Just saying.
Next.
I do think this is the actual Terran EC because it's to the lighting. But this rework of the shuttle bay area here on ESD, oh my gosh, so much good stuff. They did such great work, in all honesty, Captains. And this is like one of my favorite fights in Operation Wolf. It just reminded me of a Nintendo game. The old school Captains already know that like the final boss of these like hovering machine or in some sort of vehicle that you'd have to be on.
Time we'll be ready. We still have
there. I love how they're featuring the Gagarin. Of course, now it is canon, so that's awesome. And Dorian escort there, and of course the Intel Captains. We recently did a video for the updated Intel spec using the Eclipse Cruiser. So Captains, check it out. We'll actually have it at the end of this video, just cause. Why not?
a lot of unanswered questions.
Trying to look to see who it looked like. They're just fighting Terrans there. Fighting the disco phasers. Wish it would have been his orange ones, but that's okay. Until I see on screen what the Gagarin's actually firing, I'm going to be using my orange phasers online. Just saying. So this wasn't this Pavo? Where we have that ground TFO? Look at the place here, it's like barren now. So there's the Voyager. Of course, we're gonna have... Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. They really need... I know they already did this before last year. They still need, in my opinion, to lessen the visual of beams. Because look how thick that is. I tried to avoid using that word, but too late. It's way too thick, I think. It needs to be toned down even more so now. A way to do so, I believe that they can just use the same sort of size for the Baul beams, because those they actually look like phasers. I've said that before in some of the previous videos. But yeah, so there's Voyager. Looks like they're fighting Terrans, because that looks like a Mir Gagarin right there. I believe that's a Saber.
Time.
Ooh, couldn't tell. It go boom.
Just settle a little.
That was a Miranda. That last screen there was like a Miranda. Yep. See the roll bar there. There's another one, and another one. It looks like there's going to be a major battle here outside ESD. Oof. Could you imagine if they pulled what they did with the Undine when they remodeled ESD? I don't think they will, but...
A little person.
So this looks like one of the in-game screenshots in the next featured mission where we'll have our captain featured. So that's cool. Of course, Janeway's back. Of course, Lita. I love their models. I'll just say this, period. I love their models, especially Tara and Janeway. Love that phaser she's holding there. It's awesome. I do like this. I can't wait for that.
Personal business. Time to settle a little personal business.
So definitely she's out for revenge. She is not happy. She's not a happy queen. And here we go, Captains. Star Trek Online, Stormfall. Soon. Coming soon, TM. So there it is, Captains. I'm excited. I said this before. I'm happy. Again, I know this game is not perfect, but it's been such a great help to me personally to just keep going back to a place that I know is comfortable and that I love sharing with you all. So, captains, we recently just hit 800 subscribers here today. I'd like to thank each and every one of you captains for joining here every time we drop a video on the bridge. I appreciate it. So look out for more content from us, especially with all this. Expect obviously new featured episodes, new ships, new all that stuff. Again, I'm not going to get into the negatives of what I think is not perfect about this game. That's not the point of why I play. That's not the point of why I share this content. What I want to do, and I'll reiterate it because I want to, is I want to share my love. And it may come across as fanboying, that I think that they do no wrong. No, it's not it. I just choose to be. So, captains, I thank you for choosing to subscribe here to the YouTube Bridge. I appreciate it. Any other announcement that comes out, we will make sure that we cover it as best as we can. I'm a little late on this, but rest assured, we've dropped our 2 ECs. We'll continue to keep dropping our ECs whenever, wherever we can. And captains, I love you all. I really do. So, LLAP, take care until the next vid. One more
Live long
for the road.
and
Yes!
prosper.
Let's go!